Good day to all. Welcome to Auditing Solutions. My name is Uday Kumar. Today we are going to see part 2 of the spreadsheet audit, which is auditing the very heart of operations and financials. We discussed in the first part some of the key governance areas, that is auditing around the spreadsheet, and the first two aspects of auditing in the spreadsheet. So we saw how to identify cells where there is a formula, where there should be a number, and vice versa. The first two aspects we saw in part 1 of the video, and in this video we are going to see the next two. This is obviously not an exhaustive list, but some of the key areas that we as internal auditor or fraud investigators can cover in the spreadsheet review. So the third one is consistency and appropriateness of formula or referencing, and the fourth one is hidden rows and columns. Let's see how we can get it done. So let's get into the sample data. So we have some ledger, we have some amount, and we have some P&L where there is referencing, etc. Right? So like we saw last, we can use formula text. That's the function to identify the formula text. You can do a page special and delimit it, right, to see what all the things that we can cover. Since there are some hidden columns, you see like this, okay, right. So this is one way, like we saw. The other way is to see show formulas. Okay, so this will show you the formulas. You can do an overview, but just that you cannot do much about it. You can just only see, but you cannot do an analysis per se. So this show formula technique can be used when the size is less and you are not looking at checking more cells. Right? In that case, this will be used. The other very important tool is trace precedence and trace dependence. In formulas, you have trace precedence, where it will basically say from where the data is coming. Right? Like these two is being added in this. Now this cell, if it is dependent on something, it will update it, right? So this cell is being dependent on by these two cells, and that's the meaning for it. And you can click on remove arrows to remove the arrow. So this is trace precedence and trace dependence. Now even if your cell is in a different sheet, and if you go to trace precedence, it will show where all this sheet is referred to, meaning from where this data is coming, right? This is a way. So there are two ways that we discussed. One is using the formula text, the other is using the show formulas, and the third one is using the trace precedence and trace dependence. These are the three ways in which we can cover the first one, wherein consistency and appropriateness of formula or referencing. The fourth one being identifying hidden rows and columns. Now let's hide some column. Now this is a column that I am hiding, and let me hide some other column here. Right. Now going by this, I might not. Let's hide this also. It will be impossible to basically see what columns and rows are hidden. So one simple technique is this Control G, which is basically go to special and then say visible cells only. You can select visible cells only. So once you select that and click OK, you will see some spaces here, right? You see this white black covering. So this is an indication that there are some hidden cells. So irrespective of the size, you can just zoom out and see and see if there are any hidden rows and columns. So this is a way in which we can identify hidden rows and columns. Hope you found this video useful. Thank you.